Alright, welcome back to Servitor of Jagannath. I think we are okay again. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. No, that's not what I want to be doing. Let's go back into the game. Yeah, okay, so we can do pretty well 100% deal. 99%, so we don't have anything else we want. So we'll just take the land like so. Pretty glorious. These guys, I want to walk them to somewhere relatively high supply. Plus I feel like these guys are going to eat some rebels in the near future. This Coruscant is still trying to recover its stability. Baluchistan, doing a little better. Let's see if they start converting. They do. And they have a 2.1 advantage because it's a one-tax province, so they'll do most of their work. I don't have to babysit them too much. I just need these guys to get over to Keta. We have held up pretty soundly against rebels. Just Hugh. Why are the Cham Patriots so angry? Oh, because I'm converting them. I find myself making that conclusion often. Oh, I lost Holy War. However, I can probably annex these guys. Yes, I can. I can also annex Delhi, but Delhi's really expensive to annex. I need to get them out of the way, though. If I were willing to form Hindustan, that's who I would need to pick off. And how long is it scheduled to take? 1612. Base, same religion, dip rep. Can always go with Ganesha, I guess. And man, that legitimacy is going strong with the combination of stuff contributing to it. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so Bengal Delta, yeah, also there. Get some more trade power going. With conquest on Champa, I really don't care for royal marriages in this scenario. Yeah, as long as these guys don't get whoa, what? Oh, they haven't courted all of this yet. Oh, they probably can't. No, they can. Did they just not have the admin? Oh, yeah, they're in stab stuff. Well, I'm not feeding them too much, so they should be okay. Totally fine, as you can see. No sweat. So this is going to draw the ire of Malacca as well. No Defender of the Faith calls, that's useful. Nobody likes getting blown up by that. Although, strangely, although the game doesn't tell you, I think I have mentioned it earlier in an episode. If you are on a different continent, or your target is on a different continent than the Defender of the Faith, they don't get called. It's not that they refuse the call, they don't get called at all. So they won't join the war and they won't get penalized for not joining the war. I should have co-belligerented Malacca. What we are actually going to do... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Even Ming? I bet you that they'll become ineligible in a second on month tick. Derp. I have no valid rivals because I am Indian Tech Group. And this is something I really don't think was necessary. I think that the tech group restriction... Ooh, jeez. I think the tech group restriction for rivals is a little silly. If you have the military oomph to make rivals, with like Europeans as an Indian or Chinese technician, you really should be able to do it. It just makes more sense. I mean, these guys can't be my rivals. They're just not good enough. And on that note, having just put down a rebellion, I could probably afford to go carpet Keta. It's a lot of zealots. But that's really all Sunni anyway, so as long as they maintain their stability decently, I can live with it. I think I do have all the claims I'm getting on Oirat. It would be nice to start working the Oirat as well. And everyone's so angry with me. Why has everyone got to be so angry? By the way, can I put more claims on you, Ming? No, you're pretty much just a waste of space. Okay. I really don't need claims on them. Ah, I can get another one on Kamer. Good, good. Great and good. Do a little bit of carpet action, let my vassals do a little bit of action. And I'm just going to kick Malacca out of this war and then declare on them in reasonably short order as a follow-up. Now, will this freeze them from taking or from converting their provinces, or are they attempting to do so? Or have they not even taken the decision? Ooh, okay, so we do have inflation. What is my cost to boost stability? I actually get it at a discount, so... That's fine. And we are pretty close to religious unity. Malacca, I should probably just straight block with my units. Just stand here like I did the Ottomans with Mongolia. That way they can't really do a whole lot. I mean, I guess they can try and counter siege me, but I don't have to respect that whatsoever. And yeah, let's just carpet Keta. Might need to do something about the superior navy they have on me. Now, how much to annex Tongu? Can I double tap this? 580. If I can time out the wars correctly, I probably can. And that's not really going to make westernization much more difficult for me. In fact, it opens up me creating a couple more vassals while westernizing. So I do want to clear out my inventory a little here, so that way I can... Well, I guess I could just vassal feed for it, too. And now that I'm Diplo strapped, I don't know if I really want to be spending on... Oh, I still have temples to build. Although I ran into core creation cost problems from doing this earlier. It's okay, though. All in the name of more stuff. I like investing in buildings. Low skill play. As in, you don't need much to do it. And it does improve your income, which... If you're not spending the monarch points on anything better, is welcome. Now... Oh. Yeah, I guess I can go beat on the Pretender and then swing by and help out my buddy. But yeah, the more you spend early, you do get neighbor bonus. And that's one of those things that you just don't see people talking about a whole lot. And I don't have a good way of quantifying it. But, well, okay, you can quantify it, but you can't quantify opportunity cost. You know, one of the reasons that this can catch back up in tech is neighbor bonus. When they changed the neighbor bonus to go to 75%, they really changed some of your potential in the game. And this... Who is... Spanish Crusade against the Ottomans. Really? Spain declared on the Ottomans straight up? That is interesting. Looks like Ottomans have their hands in a number of wars here. They're attacking Ethiopia. Is Ethiopia... Yeah, they're still Coptic. Actually, they're spreading Coptic decently for an AI. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these guys are almost certainly not even going to be trying to convert their provinces. I'm going to do, and I'm going to need to hit an exit to menu on that to try and get them to fix it. Okay, so Malacca, are you done yet? No, of course you're not. AI doesn't want to be done ever. It will fight to the bitter end for its allies. And it's funny, if you... screw off. That's going to take forever to rectify. Have they actually finished coring everything at least? No. No, they have 2 uncored provinces. They're basically trash. They've been trashed. I need a new vassal. They will get out of it eventually, but because they have overextension and they have bad unity, it's going to take a while. This is not Khorasan's Khiva. I really didn't want to annex them before. Shoot. Yeah, I didn't want to annex them before I was working on Tongu, but at this rate... I mean, I have a broken vassal. Anytime you get internal conflicts on a vassal, because it also increases the cost of boosting stability, if I'm not mistaken, it's really bad. They won't core, they won't convert religion, they will do nothing. They will do loads of nothing. Not my cup of tea. Subject nations doing nothing. Ooh. Are you part of a coalition with anyone else, Shampa? Or are you just writing a death sentence for yourself? No. Let me, put a claim on you. They are allied with Dali. Well. You have a fair few things now. Okay, those are not Afghan. I would not be able to fight Timur's Afghan rebels for them. I would be totally willing to do it, just to prevent the appearance of a hostile corporation cost nation. Those things can die in a fire. But it's, you know... These are pretenders, so they're not high priority, but... that should work. But yeah, you can stab hit the AI into -3 stability if you occupy it fast enough. The AI will not want to do that. They'll still not want to peace out, and you can just obliterate them. You can just keep sending offers that are going to cause them stability hits to refuse, because it's super early in the war. They will refuse them, and you can. You want to talk espionage ideas shattering people? Oh no, that will shatter them. Sending them spiraling into -3 stability will absolutely brutalize the AI. Man, everyone's getting the occupations too. Yeah, internal conflicts are no joke. I'm just going to sweep out the rebels first, then I'll stack split this and unsiege it. Actually, you can go help with the unsieging now. And you're still working on Kedah, so for the moment that's fine. Not too interested in forming Hindustan, honestly. Min has entered the coalition. See, this is where I would love to feed Yui, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to core anything. They're going to sit at -2 stability for a long, long time. Man, I hate that. Oh, do I really want to go with the heathen stuff now? I think my conversion power is good enough. I'll just go kill them. I mean, I could accept this for a conversion power boost, but I don't have any heretic or heathen provinces whatsoever. See, what are you doing? Unsiege the Pretender Rebels. Okay, Coruscant's got peasants. Interestingly, Coruscant is positive stability. Ooh, we got some Portuguese ships out here. I will be very weak at sea to the Iberians, so what I will want to do to handle that situation is I'll ninja declare on them and just camp them. I'll camp a big stack there and then train up enough stacks to hold up. Now, even more Ming Explosion. These guys are their own culture group, though, so I'm not particularly interested in them. Jin. Oh man. Oh, these are Tibetan patriots, but who are they going to defect to? Can't really tell. You really can't. Like, you think they'd go to Com, but they can go to anyone in that culture group, so you can get some weird stuff. They won't go to me, that's for sure. Well, I could take a province. No, I can't, because Malacca is going to be really annoying with that. No, you know what? Clear this. They are... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, I want to take at least one, because I don't want to run afoul of the glitch, where you get a really long truce for a short peace deal like that. And I do not have enough money to afford a +3 advisor there. Do I have enough income? Oh, I do, but not by much. But man, a +3 Inquisitor would be really nice. Yes, nicer than proper income. So the thing is, this will increasingly... No. Nope, we are just going to create the truce. It does, interestingly, give us enough money to make the hire. Just like I planned it. Just like it. Alright, siegers. Go get ready for Champa. And then I don't have any overextension, right? Right. Now these guys should still have some autonomy. Surprisingly, not that much. What's up with that? You're not running any special stuff. You lower in autonomy, son? Ooh. All kinds of rebel problems for you, don't we? And I cannot do a full annexation. It's not really surprising. Oh. I do want to make sure I can reach. That's 100% overextension. Alright, well, that's my limit then for this one. I don't want to deal with going over that. It's a pain. Ooh, internal conflicts. Oh, but we're not very far over that. We'll be fine. I have a claim on most of this, right? No, I have a claim on some of this. I have a claim on a respectable amount of this. And so now we border Malacca, and our truce with Malacca will end in 1592 rather than the 1600s. Now, to deal with this situation, You know what? We're frozen on that AI, so I'm going to exit the main. If I crash, I'll just restart the recording. Hopefully I don't crash. Although this is a good representation of some of the game as well. Some of the things it could use some improving on. Because it will crash a fair amount when you try to exit the main menu. I'm not even trying to do anything special. I'm just trying to unstick the AI's religious conversions and problems like that. This might get Coruscant going as well. We'll see. I'm actually interested in restarting that Theodoro and seeing if I can do things a little differently now. I've been eyeing that start. Okay, so we are still coring, yes. It does autosave. If you just hit exit the menu, it'll autosave for you. There's a lot of nationalism here. Well, not as much as I was expecting. Okay, so are we at least going to get some conversion attempts here? Yeah, now they're going for it. Yeah, they can convert a 6-taxer? Yeah, I guess because it's not Islamic. These guys are actually going to move. And then I'm not at war, so you should be able to convert your provinces. They can take a movement. Or is it in this province that they are attempting to convert? No. No, it isn't. Yeah, I see Baluchistan's on it. Although they're due for rebels as well. And my stuff's not over there to deal with it just yet. Go for them first. Of course, we're going to lose and regain all the trading bonuses, of course. Could go for them. Although the people in the coalition against me right now are Min, Kamer, and Champa. And I'm pretty sure I could just annex Champa out of existence. I just want to make sure that none of these things have cores. I would be surprised. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. We're good. You go to Ayutthaya, you guys go to Champa, and we can get wrecked by rebels. Ning nationalists, to be specific. Okay, you still have a ways to travel, so you guys can deal with the Ning nationalists. Now with my tech position, I should be able to take them on despite being outnumbered. Or, no, I can just bring my subject in on it. They seem like they're interested. Nope, I got baited. Although quite clearly it didn't matter in this case. And so now we teleport our general over. Absolutely. I know they can take one of the movements. Come on, game. Although I have half a mind to convert into the Iranian culture group anyway. So... Oh no, I don't want to cancel annexation. Of course I don't. But what I do want to check is I am due March 1638. Oh, because of overextension. What about you? You don't like me enough. Nobody likes me enough. I'm going to want to time it so I annex 2 at once, I think. In this case. How close are you to finishing that? Nah, it's not really worth my time. We shall just beat on them immediately. And I'll even work Min. He does not have much. Interesting to see Delhi over here. Well, at least they're converting their provinces. That's pretty important because they're overextended. So having them not trolled that way is helpful. They'll have less stab cost boost and have a small chance of getting out of their internal conflicts. I mean, it's fine that, you know, because I'm giving them a bunch of heathen land, because I made them heathen, okay. They should probably be getting some disasters. That's fine. Get vassaled by a foreign power that is much stronger than you, completely occupied. Pretty plausible that you'd run into some disasters, but the AI's handling of it is what I have an issue with. Specifically, it prioritizes boosting stability at a huge cost over creating cores. And that's where I just don't see it. I don't see how that's a reasonably defensible move. Man. We have all kinds of funsies going on here. Oh wow. You know who I could vassal? How long do they keep their cores? Is Ming itself. I could just annex out these scrubs, full annex Ning, and just grab Ming and restore them. But man, the rebels would be crazy. And they have a lot of unhappiness with me, but that could be dealt with. And that would just be straight reconquest. Reconquest, 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 reconquest of China. And do I need China for the achievement? No. But I'm a greedy bee, and I think I can get away with it. Next truce up is Timurids, right? But I can't do anything to them because of how I set this up. 3 inflation. See, the problem is, and it's a significant one, I can't afford that with the overextension. Well, they might fight out of it. They might. They might actually survive that. It'll take time. They're converting their provinces. So what do I do here? I might just take this and start feeding them up the middle and go off to the side, either with a second Chinese vassal or myself. Or I could do as I said and just take out Ning and do a little bit of Ming reconquesting. I mean, yes, I'll have to baby the rebels, but the rebels will be utter trash because, well, they're Ming. Need those cores to finish. Man, there's so much unrest. Even in some of their captured provinces. Now, it would be nice if they got struggle without, struggle within, and Canton just flipped. That'd be amazing. Oh, they're in coalition. Let's see here. Reduce it for extension. I could get a skill 3 diplomat, but I like my statesman, so we're going to stick with the statesman. I'm just going to take a quick look. They had a head of years in military, though. Well, we can deal with these. We'll deal with these. And yeah, again, I mean, it's not like he hasn't been a general for a long time. He's even fought battles and made sieges. But you just can't rely on making a ruler a general to get him killed. Even if you very much want that outcome. I'm not going to give these guys more overextension until they resolve their issues. You need to get to +1, if I'm not mistaken, to get out of internal conflicts. I still have a regular conquest claim on Persia. I can also use reconquest. How much to annex you? 280. Nowhere near what it would take to get Delhi. And I do want to take provinces, but it'll overextend me. And we all know who that is. So who is cores here? Min and Ning. Ooh, I have to be careful declaring on Ning next then. Okay, that's just a claim on my vassal. Yeah, see, Tibetan Patriots did not go to the Tibetan Culture Nation. Nor can you rely on that to happen. Just can't. And they're still Tech 4. Admin. I would love it if Spain managed to... Oh, yeah, the Ottomans are getting wrecked by Spain. Whew. Oh, look at all this Sunni. Did you take religious? Is that what happened? No, they just converted it all anyway because of Sunni piety. Man, if only I had an Abrahamic faith. It's a good thing I have an Inquisitor. He's young, too, so I can get through that stuff. Yeah, Abrahamic faiths are the way to go. They get much better stuff than the others. And let's just take a look at the province history. 1579, so it has been 11 years now since they've received this province. 11 years. And that's still not cored. And it will be more years still, unfortunately. Okay, we are at no overextension, so it is time. I'll do this for a border. Ooh, that's a lot of overextension to eat. I'm gonna do it anyway. Nope, that puts me over, that puts me over, that puts me over even further. Okay. Oh, of course. It's just a lot of tax. Tax we will take ourselves because our vassal cannot stomach it. Oh, I never raised autonomy in here. Oh, we're doing okay. So, who's next? Truce with Timurge is about over, but the problem with that is, and I don't think I can name them a vassal, no. I don't have a CB. At least I don't think so. And unless they want to embargo me or something. Yeah, I don't have a CB. So, when would you finish? 1598? We are nowhere near. And that's assuming I keep the Statesman. Alright, go ahead and stop the video here. I'll see you guys in the next part.